Good morning, world. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everyone. We're still here with 365 days of frugal living, my life, my store, and everything in between. The year's coming to an end, and I look tired because I am tired. See, I don't know. The yesterday thing with the government wanting more taxes and more taxes, it's like you make five, they ask for six. You make $5, they're asking for $6. You make 5,000, they're asking for 6,000. It's like government. It's almost 10 o'clock and I still haven't gone to Granny to give her breakfast and her pills. Like, oh God. I'm on my second coffee. I couldn't wake up today. That's how tired I am. And it's gonna be a hectic day. Take my daughter's English, where the earth is her English bag. I've lost it. I just remembered it. I have basketball practice, but this week is almost over, so thank God for that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. The old lady wants to fast. She wants special meals, special this, special that. Her daughter said no. She's like, yeah, I do that every year. Why? So let me just go make her breakfast. I'll probably take the breakfast ready there. I'll just go make breakfast there. If I find my daughter's school bag. I'm tired. I'm really tired. And it's almost 11 and I'm making coffee. My third to take upstairs. Yeah, I'm in the store again. And at 11 o'clock, 11 something, my day's gonna start. But it's freaking cold today. I'm cold. I don't know if it's tired, exhaustion, or cold. And I'm still really pissed at the government. To the point it's like I don't want to pay my taxes. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know. I'm still mad at them. They cannot be giving immigrants so many benefits and expecting, because unemployment is really high here. Don't look at the news or the newspaper or online. Ask people that actually know, because I'm living here. Unemployment is really, really high, especially during winter. You cannot expect people with a basic wage of 500 and other people like me that work 18, 20 hours just to make things kind of meet to pay more than our share. If you cannot afford government pensions, then don't give old people pensions. If you can afford, okay, give the old people, the grannies, grandpas, their pensions. But if you can't afford immigrants, guess what? Don't house them. Don't give them free electricity, free water, free food, and an allowance. And the allowance you give them is more than 500 a month. A head. Not a family, a head. So yeah, make them work. It's almost 1 o'clock. Almost in 10 minutes. I haven't taken the granny any food. She told me she doesn't want food today. And of course, I'm not going to leave her die of hunger. But a customer called and they want a pizza. So making a pizza. And for granny, I made some, it's called cobosta. It's like a fruit thing. So I took some apples, boiled them. Yeah, actually cooked them for half an hour at really low heat. Added some sugar in the juice. For morning what? And then added some cinnamon. So I made her like 2 big apples. And I was supposed to take it around 12 o'clock. But then I forgot. I cannot smoke the juices, the e-juices that I have for my e-cigarette. They make me gag. They make me want to throw up. So the only one that's actually keeping me on track and not going over 10 is a juice called Vampire Vape. So I ordered 200 ml, so I'm good for a whole month, maybe even 2. Ordered some tops for this, like 2 of these, because the other one is broken and it's leaking. What else did I order? 2 ready mixes of that juice. Yeah, they call them juice. They make me want to drink them. It's like I have a whole collection of juices that I cannot drink. I cannot smoke them, vape them, whatever. And up to now, I've only done like 2 cigarettes. One in the morning because I was really running late. I was like, oh God. And it's that depression thing. I don't know if it's Christmas coming or it's the weather because it's... Can you guys see outside? It's cloudy. Or if it's... Yesterday the government's like, pay more taxes, pay more taxes, pay more taxes. It's probably that because I was really tired yesterday. But I was really happy going, yeah, we're going to do after Christmas. And it just came knock me over. It's like, no, for my income taxes that I do every year, you can see government. That for every month, I have like, before food, before clothes, before this, before that, just paying my mortgage, my taxes to you and everything. I have like 100 to 150 left a month. For food, clothes, fuel, and everything. And putting aside. So I must be doing something really right to be able to survive like this. And taking my daughter to school, her basketball, her this, her that. Because I'm working like 18, 20 hours during summer so I can have that privilege. You don't go over to family that's borderline poverty and go to them. Yeah, you don't have to pay. You're gonna pay like whatever you made, 1,000 more. I think that actually got me really pissed yesterday. No wonder George and me didn't pay a couple of years and now I'm trying to repay them down. So this year, no, I don't think I'm gonna pay them. And if they take me off my schedule of repaying them down and ask for the whole amount, I might not just pay them. That's how mad I am. And I was supposed to receive like something for Christmas, like some money. And they go to me, no, you're not getting it. And I'm like, you don't give child support, you don't give anything. And again, that 100, you're not going to give it to me? Or 200 as opposed to... Most people got 800. I got nothing. So I was expecting like 100, 200, and they're like, no. Okay, I'm borderline poverty and you're giving it to the rich again and to immigrants? No. That's what got me really depressed. Let me continue the pizza. Ordered more juice. Might just keep on track. And because I inhaled this, I even bought 3 nicotine milligrams and the 6 nicotine one. No, I don't want to smoke. I'm trying to vape 12 and it's like, no. I'm doing the same vapes. But I am keeping it under 10 every day. 3, 5, 10, 3, 5, 10. Doing something right in my life at last. In a few seconds, I'll be back for you guys. When I saw the pizza's doing good. Don't have my second hand. The only good thing is, I took the ashtray that I had in the car. And I'm also looking at the pizza just to make sure. I took it out of the car. My husband is really, really cranky. He's like, when I take a delivery or when I drive your car, when he drives my car, there's something missing from the car. The ashtray. On the second tank that is for the e-cigarette, but it's leaking. I try to smoke. I try to vape. Why am I saying it's smoke all the time? I try to vape. Lemon. It's like a lemon flavor e-juice. And it was leaking. I thought it was just leaking because I didn't close it properly. But it is leaking. So I have it in the car and it's leaking all over the dashboard. Like a drop or two. It's like an oily substance. Every 24 hours. So it's going to be good for a whole month. And the car smells amazing, people. It's because I don't have that smoking ashtray smell. You know what? Like if the car's sitting all night and you open it early in the morning, as a smoker, as a 2.5 pack smoker, when I opened the door, it was like, boom, oh God. I would say, oh God. So think about other people. Now the car smells nice and lemony. Yeah, lemony. So that's a good thing. But I cannot, at least I'm not smoking in the car. And no, I will not drive back and forth 24 hours a day in the car so I don't smoke. Just being in the store, watching customers smoke, everybody smoke around me, and knowing there's cigarettes, there's still Marlboro cigarettes all over. My house, my store, like there's packs of cigarette everywhere. Let me open my beautiful, ugly purse. Got it. I still have a lot of packs around. That's what's keeping me smoking. I'm not going to shoot them in the garbage because I know I'll probably go nuts the first days. And Christmas is coming and I'm pressuring my body. But I'm keeping up with this and trying to lower it, like really. Like going from other days having 3, other days having 4, other days having 10. That's amazing for me. I never thought that possible. And to think that I'm ordered a 3 nicotine, so I'll probably be puffing even more. At some point, I'm thinking of ordering a 0. Just to get the nicotine out of my body. I know I'm going to crave it, but it's something that I have to go through, right? Rather be vaping 0 nicotine because it's going to be a lot easier to cut this after. I'm spending money to be healthy. And just that sensation, because when you have a cigarette, that's why I'm vaping a lot. Because when you do light a cigarette, I'm also looking at the pizza. You don't go and you're done. It's like you have so many puffs. So that's what's keeping me going with my vape all the time. My hair needs dyeing. It's up to here. See you guys in a few seconds. It's freezing in the house. I have to light this and I didn't actually do a nice job of it. There. See it right there? Can you guys see it? It's the thing it's the lint. From the, what's it called? Oh God, my brain just stopped. From the dryer. Nothing goes to waste in this house. Please light up. Yeah, it's gonna light up. If I close the door, it's gonna light up. But look at the door. Even if I do clean it, it's gonna become black. Because it's too humid. It's the humidity that's making us really cold right now. I'm sitting right in front of the wood stove. And I hope my phone doesn't get too warm. But anyways. It's hard living in Greece, people. It is hard. I make fun of things, I make jokes, but there's days that I'm like, no. Reality actually sinks in. And the house is a mess. The actual life of a working mom, trying to fit everything and make a living. Can I go to sleep now? Well, I'm just switching the phone from side to side. You guys see the one side, then you see me on the other side. Oh, it's gonna get nice and warm in here. But until this lights up, I'm not closing the air condition. No, I'm not closing the air condition because I'll close in about 5 minutes. I opened it for half an hour because the house was really, really cold. Look at it, it's lighting up. I'm not opening the door to show you because it's going to smoke all over the house. Nice flames. Let me just move. See the window? It's becoming like right here. It's becoming darker and darker. But you can see the flames. Yeah, it's gonna warm up slowly. For surely. Me trying to take off my shoes on the couch. with blankets. This blanket is one of my favorites. Let me show you guys. You can see it. It has teddy bears with nightcaps, stars, and moons. It's, yeah, I was about to say it was. It is fleece. It was a lot softer, but we're going to wash it in a few days when the water is perfectly clean. Because the water is salty right now, like actually seawater. This I had got from when I was working in Fabricville in 2013. I had gotten this at Fabricville. It was on special, like 75% off. It's fabric. So I was working at the counter and the cash register, so I was in charge of cutting it. I just cut it straight. See the sides? It's been so many years I've been washing it. Cut it straight at the bottom, and so I wouldn't actually steal. I don't want my boss or my manager thinking I was stealing, so I made somebody else like I wasn't gonna pay for. So just cut it straight, just as I would for a customer. Cut it straight at the top, straight at the bottom. Made somebody else measure it, and I paid only $2, $2 Canadian dollars for this. Yeah, I was lucky because it was enough for a blanket, like a snuggle up blanket, and I have it ever since then. And there was like a few pieces left here, not from this, from other fleece pieces of fabric, so I bought them on special. Like I think I paid around $1, and I got a lot of them. I just cut them straight. I made like humongous scarves. I didn't sew them. Just cut them at the edges to make like little frilly things, and they got frilly. And we're wearing those. They were so warm. So I made like 6 scarves out of $1. I also got like little baby size fleece blankets just to put on top of me when I'm really cold. Stupidities like that, and they cost me almost nothing. But I was working there, and it wasn't a price just for employees. It was for everyone. And I didn't mind paying that extra. It's like, what's the difference of paying $2 or if I'm going to pay like $1.75? The 25 cents, it's like, no. Or 10 cents cheaper. Getting some shut-eye, just relaxing, lying down. This doesn't drip, so I've been smoking this a little bit, vaping it. I have to get it out of my mind. It's not smoking. That's what's keeping me smoking. First of all, because I have smoked, like I said. And second, because I keep on calling this smoking and not vaping. Even in Greek, smoking is called kapnizo. I'm smoking kapnizo. And I'm vaping, it's called atimizo. Atmos means vape. Atimizo. So even it's like I'm never saying I'm vaping in Greek. I'm always, when I'm talking to my husband, my mom, it's like I'm smoking. I never say I'm vaping. Gotta get that out of my brain and let it work to think I'm vaping. But it's been like 9 days, 10 days to the 9th. Yeah, 9 days. There's days I'm doing good, days I'm doing But the worst I've gone, like day 3 was 17 cigarettes. Day 6 was 10. Day 8 was 8. The rest of the days was under 5, like 3 to 5 cigarettes. It's 2 o'clock now, and I'm on number 2 for morning. And if I just wake up, if I lie down, I'm not going to sleep. Get up and don't have a cigarette, have my coffee, and go in the car right away. I'm sure I'm going to keep it under 5 today. If nothing should go wrong in the car. Like, well, or when I come back from basketball practice at 8:30, and I don't find too many people, and the store doesn't smell like a cigarette, I'm not going to be craving that much of a cigarette. I'm doing my best, that's all that counts. Even with a humongous depression that's killing me right now. Yeah, it's killing me. Why couldn't you just give me that 100? And not not charge me so much taxes. Why? Why? That probably would have kept me in a better mood. And we're still not finished the Christmas tree. We haven't plugged it in yet. So we'll do that Christmas Eve probably. It saves money on electricity. Let me get some shut-eye. Ooh, it's almost 5. Like in 5 minutes. And I'm still only had 2 cigarettes. Why? Because I fell asleep during lunch hours. And guess who's coming? Hello! Τι άσταστα μάνα?
Τραγουδάγαμε και μας άκουσε μισή γειτονιά.
Πού παιδάκι μου?
Στη Miss Mary τώρα.
Really? What were you singing? Δεν θα αλλάξεις ρούχα?
Εδώ.
Δεν θα αλλάξεις?
Είπανε εδώ.
Yikes.
Η Miss Mary μου έδωσε καλτσούλες.
Your English teacher gave you Christmas socks. Let me. Okay, we're late. Took it to basketball practice. She's right there. Like right there. Ha! My beautiful purse. She changed in the car, left me all her bricks in the garbage, her food, her junk food, her more junk food, her shoes. And more clothes in the back. Mommy has to pick all this up after. I'm tired. But we're not done. It's not the end of the video yet. And I'm off to find, because I have to either sit here 2 hours waiting, and then do a half an hour drive back home, or give me a second, I'll show you guys. Let me drive there. Waze made it right across the bank for free Wi-Fi. And what else? Whoops. I'll figure out a way to hold it. Coffee from home. My sick and I'm all good. And I've only done, like I said, 2 today. So I'll probably keep it under 5. Ugh, just making sure I don't roll out. And if that car that's right there moves, I'm going to park it there. Yep, I'm good for another 2 hours. So till tomorrow, see you guys, because it's going to get dark really fast now. Have fun and enjoy Christmas. I know I won't this year, but well, we can't have everything, can we? So till tomorrow, see you guys.